Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day. You're safe and warm and all that. So, last week was the first week of class. That's been going pretty well actually, and I'm gonna be finishing up on that bas relief project, the one with Fozzie Bear and the shells and stuff. At the same time, tomorrow will also be 2 years since one of my rabbits. Her name was Marzipan. I called her Hammy for short. Passed away. I had her for about 8 years. She was a great bunny. Definitely a little cuddler too, that's for sure. She was just this cute little blonde bunny. So, kind of want to do a video, kind of as a memory thing. I do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna be doing the part 3 of the bod relief, and I'm gonna have more time to work on that tomorrow instead of today. I have to work later on, so I need the time to try to rest after class this morning and all that. So, anyways, this was in on leap. It was a leap year, leap day. I think it was like 2016, I believe it was. I had to stop at E. Billings. It's this pet store out in Baldwinsville to get some chinchilla food. And once I was in the pet store, I saw there was a cage and there was a little bunny. So I got excited, even went as far as yelling bunny at the top of my lungs. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that in a pet store again. I didn't get in trouble, but looking back on that, I probably was a little bit more like, a little more than normal. And yeah, what can I say? I love bunnies and just got a little excited when I saw this bunny at a distance. Once I came up a lot closer, it was love at first sight. I mean, she was just this blonde bunny, a creme d'argent to be more specific. She crawled up right up to the cage, saw me, climbed up and everything, and I said hi to her, gave her a little nose scratch, and there was a sign above her cage saying that she, loved to cuddle and, the price, and it covered her cage, accessories, and so on. And it was a pretty reasonable price. I do seem to remember that. And then the pet store lady saw me going, oh, what a cute bunny, blah, 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 blah. And told me about Hammy's situation. Her previous owner was unable to keep her due to allergies. Apparently, she didn't know she was severely allergic to rabbits and learned the hard way that she indeed was. And she did everything she could to keep the rabbit. She loved Hammy very much and was heartbroken about having to give her up. Did everything she could, didn't want to give her up, and eventually the unfortunate had to happen. But 2 days later, after Hammy got returned, I came in the equation, and that afternoon, after meeting Hammy, talked with my husband about getting her, and we went to the pet store and got her. And yeah, she was a great cuddle buddy to have, and we watched a lot of TV together, particularly fantasy movies and sitcoms, some horror films, and she was a fun, sweet little bunny. And there's times if I walked by her cage, she'd come up and I'd tickle her little nose and scratch her little head, gently and pet her. And unfortunately, 2 years ago, because of old age, she ended up passing away from that. And yeah, my heart was broken with that, but it's inevitable. It's not fun to deal with a pet death, but it's inevitable. So, in addition to this video, I'd like to also try to share a few pictures if I can. And if there's any video clips of her, I'll incorporate that. But if I can't get it up, then I'll always incorporate some pictures of her and stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you like this video, please feel free to click like, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Take care and have a wonderful evening. All right. Bye-bye.